It's for someone in your life who's going through a rehabilitation phase, or maybe it's the knees or the back, or you're just at a place in your life now where you can't move like you used to and you can't walk like you used to. And instead of missing out on any of those memories or any of those times with the family, here's something today that can really give you that mobility back. This is from Drive Medical. This is their ZooMe AutoFlex EX Travel Mobility Scooter. And what you're seeing right there, one of the great features is that it will fold and unfold automatically at just a touch of the button. You're getting a little key fob, and when you touch the button, I'm gonna show you how that happens later. Also, it's only 60 pounds. I know there's been some other scooters, some kind of larger ones that are so heavy, we end up not even using them, end up not putting them in the car or the van or the truck because they're just too much of a hassle. They're hard to open up, or they don't even fold up. They're not compact. You can't travel with them. Well, not this one. This one is 60 pounds. It's portable, it's foldable, it's lightweight, and you're getting a couple of little accessories that normally you have to pay extra for. You're getting the basket in the front. How about that? Going through a farmer's market, finding the things you want, having room to put it in the basket. You're getting the cup holder on the side as well. Carry your coffee, carry your drink with you. Have that independence back again. These tires, these are no puncture tires as well. You never have to worry about these tires being punctured. Also the throttle, it's a very easy throttle on forward or backwards right here on your hand. You have two colors to choose from, either the blue or the red. Now, if you take a quick look at your screen, let's talk about the price for a second. $1999.99. So it's coming in at about $2,000. And I know for all of us, it's not just $2,000 is not something that we just have laying around. I totally understand that. But here's what we do here at HSN. Not only is there 5 flexible payments, which you can pay it off for $400 a month over 5 months with no added fee, no added interest, but even better than that, if you have the HSN card, or if you have the Q card, or even the Zoo Lily card, this qualifies for 18-month VIP financing. Again, that's no added fee. That is no added interest. So that means you're paying $111 a month over 18 months, and we ship this out to you after that first payment. So if you want to get going on this now for you or for someone in your life, or maybe you're a caretaker or someone that doesn't want to be pushed around in a wheelchair and decides just not to go out anymore, and give them their independence back, that 18-month VIP financing is a way that you can get this home right now for $111. There's your option right there. I'd love to go ahead and bring in our guest, Matthew Peters, to tell us how this one is different, because you may notice it is not that large, full size. And he and I were talking yesterday, and I think what I realized that you're not sacrificing anything. You're getting the power, the mobility, and you're getting portability with all of that in this size. Hi, Matthew. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, good morning, Ty, and hello, everybody. You know, Ty and I were discussing this before this show here. This is unexpected that HSN has these back in stock, and this was kind of an impromptu airing, Ty, as you know, because demand is so high. So I want to address that purchase, you know, right up off the top with people. It is a major purchase. You have the best of the business. So not only do you have HSN helping you financially to get this to your home, to change your life, you also have Drive Medical. Drive Medical has been in the business for years and years. They're the top mobility provider of this medical equipment. And now, what I want to tell you about your ZooMe, I'm going to walk up to the camera here. And as I'm pressing this button, I'm about 10 feet away. And I'm holding one button, and you can see that my ZooMe unfolds in about 10 or 15 seconds. It weighs 60 pounds, but it supports up to 300 pounds. And I'm going to, full disclosure here, Ty, I am 6'3". I weigh about 220 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and take a nice comfortable seat on this ZooMe here. And you can see I have nice padded armrests that fold up and down for easy access and easy seating. I have this nice Delta tiller that's patented from Drive that allows me to easily set my wrists and control my throttles forward and reverse. We have those solid wheels from the ground up. Now that does a couple of things. They're nice skid-free wheels that aren't going to mark up your nice floors at home. They let you go over all sorts of terrain. The other thing they do is they allow that 300-pound weight capacity. So Ty, we were talking about this before the broadcast. This actually replaces your full-size mobility scooter that might weigh 150, 200 pounds, that's collecting dust in your garage because you can't transport your scooter from A to B. How are you supposed to transport yourself from A to B? And one final point before I give it back to you, Ty, is this is over the top above what you've heard before. Look at how easy that is. Drive Medical gives you 14 months. Now, I'm going to repeat, 14 months of peace of mind protection. You'll see on the listing it mentions a peace of mind pamphlet. You might ask, what is that? For 14 months after you get your ZooMe home today, which requires very little tool-free assembly, it'll take you about 10 or 15 minutes and you plug it in. But for 14 months after you get it home, Drive Medical will answer any questions. They'll troubleshoot. They'll fix anything you got. You can call them. You can go online. They'll even send a technician right to your front door if that's what it takes to resolve the issue. You got nothing to lose here and only your freedom to gain.
I love that. I love a company that understands why you need it, how you're going to use it, and says, we're going to be there for you. If you are new to this, if this is your first one, we are going to be there for you. For over a year, they give you that peace of mind. Now, if you're just tuning in and you think, yes, there's someone in your life that you want to give that mobility back to, that empowerment back to, that movement around the farmer's market, around the neighborhood, at the amusement park, with the kids in the park, and you're tuning in right now and you love the look of this, the size, the adjustability, the fact that it comes with the basket in the front, the cup holder, the easy acceleration forwards and backwards. You can take a good look right there. We're getting a really good look at the battery there and the reading on the battery and the dial right here. And I want you to remember, you get 18-month VIP financing with the HSN card, the Q card, or the Zulily card. $111 is what it will take to get this home. You can get this home for $111 today, because I know that $2,000 mark, I'm not saying it's not worth $2,000. We just don't have $2,000 to put down right now. I completely understand, and we're talking about involving those loved ones in those memories, in those moments, and not allowing them to miss out. Maybe some people, like my father at the end of his life, did not want to be pushed around in a wheelchair. I wish I would have done something like this for him. We ended up just sitting at home, and the things that I think about that maybe we may have missed if I would have given him his power back. And you can do that for $111 over 18 months with no added fee and no added interest. But let me go back to Matthew, and I know some of you are probably asking about the charging, like how long does it take to charge, how far can I go, how powerful is it? Let's answer all of those questions right now. Matthew, you mind addressing some of those questions?
Not at all. Those are great questions, because I want everybody to know you're going to use this every day. This will be your daily scooter. So let's talk about this. A lithium-ion battery, that's special from Drive. That's the small battery. That's not that big, huge, heavy lead battery. That's what comes with this, a nice high-technology lithium-ion battery. Right out of the box, you're going to charge it in a normal wall plug-in, right? Charge it overnight. It'll take you up to 4 miles per hour. It's pretty quick, okay? Just like your regular scooter at home that you might be using now. It also takes you up to 13 miles on a single charge. And you can take that charger with you, leave it in your basket, because again, don't go elsewhere to get your ZooMe. I mean, people have asked me that question. You want to get it on HSN because we give you that cup holder and the basket. That's an exclusive. And my dad uses a ZooMe. He weighs about 260, 270 pounds. He loves it for the mere fact that he gets all those extras with the ZooMe. He can use it just like his normal scooter, but he can actually get out and use a scooter because he can transport the ZooMe. You see those easy controls? That's that normal wall adapter. You just plug it in and charge it when you need it. Now, I have my ZooMe here. I want to emphasize again, 60 pounds. So this is your full-size mobility scooter. I can kind of carry it around like this, but you know what's easier? It's a very small, easy to store. You have that telescopic Delta tiller right here. So I can actually scope it up to where I'm 6'3" if I want to ride it. But you know what else I can do? I can tip it forward on my front foot, and I can bring it in an airport and tow it just like a piece of luggage very easily on that freewheel. And you know what? It's TSA compliant as well because it has that lithium ion battery. So that means you can travel with it. And Ty, a couple of weeks back, I saw a lady with the ZooMe in the airport. She looked so much more confident than others with limited mobility that were being pushed around by sky caps or had equipment that they weren't used to using. She had her own personal ZooMe. She was good to go. I want everyone out there to give this a try because it will change your life just because you're going to actually use it.
Yes, that's right. And I love that you say you're going to use it every day, and it's built for that. It's built to be used every day, whether you're just going just to get outside and go around the neighborhood. Maybe you have someone in your life that doesn't want to be pushed around in the wheelchair, that maybe has rehabilitation, or maybe at a place in their life where they just can't get out and walk anymore. Or it's those long walks. Maybe you can walk fine, but when you go to the amusement park and you don't want to miss that with the grandkids, you don't want to miss that with your kids, and you want to get out, instead of renting something else, you now have your own, and you, with that front basket, you carry that charger with you. Now, if you're looking at the price, it is $2,000, and if you're just tuning in right now, a couple of options here. This is how you are going to get it home. 5 flexible payments. That's going to be $400 a month, every month for 5 months. That's no added fee, no added interest, any major credit card or debit card. But even better than that, if you want to pay this off over a year and a half, over 18 months with no added fee and no added interest, you can use the HSN card. You can use the Zulily card or the Q card that you see right there. Maybe you shop QVC and you have the Q card. You can use that, no added fee, no added interest, 18 months. That's $111 a month over 18 months. But what that means is for just over $100, you're gonna get this now. You're gonna start enjoying this now, and the mobility and the empowerment and all that comes along with that right now, not when you save up $2,000 or not having to pay $400 a month on those 5 flexible payments, because I know that can be a lot too. I'm not sure I could afford that right now, but $111 to give that gift of mobility and empowerment to someone in my life that I want to be involved with, the kids and the grandkids, and to keep up. I think for $111 to get this home, give this a try. Again, we have a 30-day return policy here at HSN. If you want to get it, see if it fits for you, see if it fits in your life. Very easy controls. A lot of this is adjustable to fit for you. Non-puncture tires. You don't have to worry about those wheels and those tires, and you get that peace of mind from Drive Medical, that peace of mind for 14 months that they will even send a technician over. If you have questions or you have issues or you need to be shown how to do it, they will back you up and they will support you. You're getting a 2-year warranty on this as well. And that portable and that foldability, I think that's really what separates this for me, Matthew, is that it's only 60 pounds. It folds up on its own. What you're seeing on your screen right there, that's folded up, and she's just pressing one button on that fob all by itself. It does it, opens up all by itself, and now you're out and you're moving and you're out and about. Talk about giving that confidence back and that empowerment back with that touch of a button. That's what really separates this for me.
Yeah, I've been part of the HSN family for a long time, and everybody, you can see that I'm a registered nurse. We talk about that. I also have a dad that suffers with, trouble getting around. He uses his ZooMe. I want to ask you all a question right now. What are you missing as you watch that video right now? What might you be doing today if you had a ZooMe at your house that you could get going, that you could put in your car? You don't need a minivan. You don't need an SUV. I have a 2-seater that I put it in the front seat to bring it with me to do this show this morning. My dad has 2 full-size scooters collecting dust in the garage. They also spent thousands of dollars modifying their minivan so that they could bring one of those scooters around. Talk about the process of purchasing a scooter that's a full size. It's almost like going to a car dealership.
Right.
Talk about getting your ZooMe home, everybody. This is about what it looks like right out of the box. If you have maybe a friend or loved one there just to help you open the box, you're going to tighten a couple of screws. Everything is included. We call it tool-free assembly. Plug it in to charge it up, and in no time, you're going to be seeing that your ZooMe from about 10 feet away with one touch of a button will open. And again, I want to reiterate, and you did nicely earlier, Ty, peace of mind from Drive Medical, a very, very reputable company that's the best in the mobility business, gives you a 2-year warranty, but they also give you 14 months of that. Just, you don't have to worry about anything. So HSN helps you with the financing. Drive Medical gives you 14 months of troubleshooting on the house. You don't have to pay anything extra for it, like all these service plans that you see. They just want you to get it home to do what you're seeing on the video, so you're going to be happier, healthier, getting out with your friends and family.
And it moves, I do have to say, it moves so smoothly and so balanced. I just want to show you. And if you go in reverse, right, you get to listen for the beep. Listen for the beep when you go in reverse. I'm going to head all the way back, heading back in reverse. With the 4 wheels, it's beautifully balanced. It runs very smoothly. Maybe you can follow me one more time as I move this way. Wow, it does have some kick to it. Wow, I can turn that down too if I don't want that fast speed. They're going in reverse there. Nice and smooth, easy. Can you see, I don't know if you can see in that shot where my controls are, how I'm actually controlling that. It's kind of right hand goes forward, left hand, and you're just pulling back on this nice, easy lever. It is simple to use, very easy to use, and I just think about those people in our lives that you want to give that gift to, that gift of being involved, that gift of independence and mobility. And I think about at the end of my dad's life, who just refused to be pushed around in a wheelchair, and we knew that he couldn't move and he couldn't walk. To have given him a gift like this for $111 a month over the next 18 months if you have the Q card or the HSN card. Now, this is the only airing you're going to see of this today. As Matthew mentioned earlier, it was kind of an impromptu, kind of putting it into the show today. This is the only planned airing we have of this today. So it's the only time you're going to see us really sit back for 15 minutes and really talk about it and really show you the ins and outs of it and the details of it. Again, you have 2 colors to choose from, the red and the blue right now. Your item number is 578044. I highly recommend go over to hsn.com. Take your time. I know this is what we call a considered purchase. This is not something that you're just going to quickly purchase, but I want you to think about what you're investing in. What are you getting for that $111 a month over 18 months? What are you getting for that, right? What kind of independence and what making sure the loved ones are part of that experience, whether it is just the independence of being out at the market or around the neighborhood or in the grocery store, out at the amusement park. And if you are going to get a scooter, how about one that folds up on its own, that unfolds on its own, that's only 60 pounds, that is compact, and how Matthew showed us how when it is compact, you can roll it around like a piece of luggage. If you're taking it maybe through the airport, we know going to the airport, those long walks, how about making it easy, right? And not only peace of mind of knowing that your loved one or you has that mobility, that you're not have to worry, how far am I going to have to walk? How hard is it going to be? You have the peace of mind that you're going to be able to do it, but that literal peace of mind that comes with it, that Drive Medical backs up. They back up their product, and they say for more than a year, for 14 months, whatever you need, if we need to send a technician out to help you, we will do that as well. They are there to back you up. I think now is a great opportunity. 5 flexible payments or even better, 18-month VIP financing. Pay this out over a year and a half with no added fees, no added interest at all, and we ship this out to you after that first payment, which is $111. Get this home, give it a try. It is a great size, but Matthew, so many things in this are adjustable. Again, I'm about 6 feet tall, and actually this fits great, but I even know there's more adjustability that I haven't even tried here. It's gonna fit, it's gonna fit
yeah.
you.
Yeah, Ty, and